One of the most common challenges I see people struggle with who say they want to start an online business is thinking that they need more information, more education in order to actually achieve their goals. But I want to show you why that's not really the case. So let's take a look here at my guide to starting a blog. This is over a 15,000 word article that walks through everything I've learned starting and growing and monetizing a blog for the past more than 10 years. Let's jump down to the comments section here. Over 2,000 comments have been posted on this article, and I just got one yesterday that says, "Hi, my name is Rayhan. Can you guide me? How should I start? Because I'm totally blank." This is a comment that Rayhan left on a more than 15,000 word guide that goes through literally everything I have learned over the past more than a decade. And so clearly information is not the actual problem here. I seriously doubt that Rayhan read this entire guide. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have jumped down to the comments and left a comment that says, "Can you teach me? Because I'm drawing a blank." This is the playbook. This is the information. This is the education. Now, I can't do the real work for you. That's where the rubber actually hits the road. And most people, what I've found is that they don't actually want to do the hard stuff that leads to building an online business because it's not easy. And I'll be the first one to tell you it's not easy. This has been a roller coaster ride of a journey for me ever since I got started. And while the numbers change and the things I'm doing have a different rhythm to them over the course of the years that I've been doing this, it is a grind. It's not a set it and forget it business. Anyone who's trying to sell you the illusion of passive income has a course to sell you, or they're recommending something where they're an affiliate of it. More on that later. But what I want to communicate to you more than anything else is that information, a lack of information, isn't actually much of an impeding factor. If you're motivated, if you're driven, if you want it bad enough, you're going to go figure out how to do it. And something that I've found to be true both in my life and in those of the more successful students I've been able to work with through my blog is that you get clarity through action. You learn through taking action. The best way to do something is to just start doing it. And it's not going to look perfect. It's not going to sound perfect. Your videos will not be the absolute best, highest quality things that anyone has ever made on the internet because that's not the goal. The goal is to share what you know and to build out a niche for yourself where you can talk about the things that you have experience, knowledge, and interest in. Is there always going to be someone who knows a little bit more than you, has a little bit more experience than you? Yes, of course. That's the way the world works. But what's important here is that you build the skill. If you want to grow an online business, you need to build the skill of taking action and of sharing your knowledge, your expertise. Once you find your unique angle, that's all you really need. And then it just becomes a game of repetition. Publishing those 100 videos, writing 500 blog posts, and seeing what happens on the other side of it. A lack of information is no longer an excuse for inaction today.